So I realized I was being foolish, because what happened today? The new Wing of the Adventure opened up today, so why even worry about playing on the ladder or anything like that right now? We can go into normal mode and unlock some stuff. Flying completely blind into this, just like last time, although it wasn't on camera, but don't know anything about these. Haven't watched anything, haven't read up anything. I know about the cards you get as rewards, because I read, you know, the list of them.
I'm Bran Bronzebeard, the League's founder. I've got a lead on the headpiece of the staff. It's somewhere here in Uldaman.
Now, Braun's going to be interesting to see how he affects the meta. Reno Jackson, the legendary from this wing, who I can't bring up because I already got him, with his full heal ability, has already made some interesting decks, especially for control. And now we have this. That's right, a 3-mana 2/4, already good stats, that helps battle cries. So like Antique Healbot when played with that, 16 healing, for example. So that's interesting. Now then.
Uldaman's infested with trogs. We'll have to fight through them to reach the headpiece.
Okay, what you got? Passive hero power. Enemy minions cost 2 more. Swap at the start of your turn. Swap hero powers? Swap the minions costing 2 more? Guess we'll find out. In general, I like to bring my best deck for these, at least the first time. And then if I get my butt kicked, then I go, oh, okay, well, then I need to bring this deck instead, because I need more control or more rushdown or whatever.
Gul'dan versus Scarvash. Uldaman for frogs only. Your soul shall be mine.
So we'll see what happens. And like all the adventures, sometimes there are unique cards and other unfair/fair things going on here.
Scarvash was a wee trog last I was here. Now he's bigger, stupider, and uglier. Trog no stupid. Trog make you stupid.
Ah. So that's the trick then. I don't know if he's going to have weapons or not, so we'll tap here with the goal of getting a better Twilight Drake down the road here.
Trog no stupid.
He just said he was no stupid. We know. I understand. Well, I mean, we could Dark Bond that, but I think we're better off just tapping and then playing Twilight Drake next turn when spells are more expensive. The old 2/6. And as long as he doesn't have any, like, single target minion destruction.
These mithril runes contain Guardian Code. They must date back to the Titans.
Focus, Bran.
And like the first wing, again, not on air, they are all talking during these, which is kind of entertaining. Going face and doing nothing. I don't know whether to be happy about that or disturbed. I think what we're going to do actually is this. And the question is heal self or heal Drake? I think we'll heal self. I think in the long haul, our deck is better off. But I don't know. I don't know what all this deck has. Okay. I don't think a Belcher seems terrible here. We could go back to the junk heap, but... Or we power overwhelming our damaged Farseer. Doesn't leave us with a lot of mana to do anything else, but I do kind of like the favorable trade this creates. Of course, power overwhelming, if you remember this deck from before, is kind of part of our win condition here, but this is not standard play. I'm not sure how well that combo is going to play in this mode. Good still, no question. I think we want the board presence. We could still trade with the 4/6 if we really wanted to, but I actually think I'm going to do this and this. And if this deck has sweepers in it, which I don't think it will, I feel like this is going to have a lot of minions, but if we get swept... Drake? Okay. Not terrible, really. I got the beast in my sights. So I think we just do this. And we tappa to tappa. 1, 2, 5, 6, yeah, I didn't miscount. Okay. I was worried I might have drawn 10 cards in the hand, which would have been very stupid. You never want to tap to then end up having to mill a card. That's silly. This is another reason why. No? What just happened? Confused. Okay. This is another reason why bronze is going to be potentially interesting. Shaman got some support. This is a pretty good card. A 2/6 for 4, decent stats already, and then spreading around damage like it's a spell slinger. I mean, I don't know why he did that with the health and attack, but okay. It's also not seeming like we're going to see weapons, so we're going to go ahead and play the Swamp Ooze just to get a little more board presence out. We're also not terribly far off lethal right now. 2 off. Because we have 8 damage in hand from Power Overwhelming, 7 on the board is 15, Hellfire's 18. But we can't quite get there, so I think we're just going to go ahead and be like, okay, here you go. And, yeah, we'll tap again. Just to keep the advantage going. And that'll do it. Because even though our spells are more expensive, they're not expensive enough to matter. Just like so. I was actually worried about something with taunt coming down.
This way, hero. Hop in the minecart.
I do like a minecart. And here's another interesting one. A 1/3 1-drop, but with so many overload mechanics in that deck, which is what hurts Shaman most of the time, at least this, you know, can stack up pretty quickly. That's the other nice thing about this, by the way. You get more cards than you did in other adventures. You get like 2 of each one that you get, but you also get 2 different ones for each wing now, or each part of each wing.
Straight to the center of Uldaman.
Okay. Minecart Rush, Escape the Trogs. Don't know what any of that means. The first wing also had kind of an interesting one where you just had to survive for 10 turns. Looks like this is similar.
Watch out, we're being chased. Wait.
Okay, well the hero power sucks. What do we have here? 3 damage to all minions. A spiked decoy. 3/6 would block part of his assault. So I think this is correct, and then next turn we can barrel forward and boom. What's this? I should have looked at this first.
Come on, get me!
I see. So we'll do this now then.
That'll teach him.
Is this each turn though? Quadrant Locket. So we do this. I think we wait one more turn for boom. We just hope this is not the 2/3. That's not terrible. That'll do. Wait. Still owl though. Dynamite. Deal 10 damage. Barrel forward is going to be something we save until, you know, we get closer to escaping. Let's do this first and hope it doesn't hit the 2/3. That's not really what we would have liked there. 7 turns is a lot of turns. Ultimately, the damage is the same if we take this out or if we play boom and take out the 2/2/3s, but this is better long term, I think.
Careful with that stuff. You took out a chunk of the track.
Okay. I think that's good for us, honestly, for a couple different reasons. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, I think we need that. Oh, we only have 2 mana every turn. But was not really seeing that till now. This has to happen. Even so, we're taking 10 damage next turn. And that hurts. We can get 1 turn closer, but there's still too many turns out. In fact, we're probably dead. Unless we draw another boom? How can we survive this? That kills 2 of them. This blocks all but 2 damage. So I guess that has to happen. Without taunt, we're dead. This and this at least puts a dent in some stuff.
Ha-ha! Riding carts and throwing bombs! This is a blast!
Unfortunately, that's still lethal showing, so we need to get one of those minions out of there. Ooh, restore 10 health, though. That is pretty nice, and now we can almost play this into a less threatening board here.
A little gizzard gum and it's good as new!
Okay. Now the O3 is actually a problem, but oof, 2 beefy ones. That's not what we wanted to see. We need to live 1 more turn, and I don't think we can. Unless we draw and then we get lucky. Because we have this next turn, which will essentially move it to where we win. But we're taking too much damage, and we can only clear out the O3 with our minion on board. So I think we got to draw and hope for another boom. Didn't get it. I think we're dead no matter what we do. To live, we would have to play this, and that's not going to be enough, I don't think. Or is it just enough? If the 6/6 attacks it, he has 8 damage left. If the 4/6, yeah, it's 8 damage no matter what. That actually might do it.
Wait.
Unless there's a charge trog in here somewhere. Or if I've miscounted the turns to escape, but it's going to go to 2. It's at the end of the turn, right? Shoot. Oh, well.
Full speed ahead!
We'll just make sure. Well, it's always fun to top deck exactly what you need, I guess.
Lost him! The headpiece is in the next room.
Feels very skillful. And look, our friend Mike is watching us. He'll be very surprised when he later sees this on the channel. And now he's on there. And now everyone knows his screen name. Alright, the final one. What was that again? Oh, that's the no card. Alright, let's see.
The stone giant Arcanus has got the headpiece, but he won't give it up without a fight.
Summon a 0/2 statue for both players. He probably has cards that build on statues, whereas we're going to have to figure it out. Huh. But as always, all we can do is jump in and see what happens.
Gul'dan versus Arcanus!
1 mana, it looks like it's mandatory every turn.
There's the wrath of the makers.
Your soul shall be mine!
Oh, he left. Oh, my audience.
A servant of the ancient titans. Oh, the stories he could tell us.
You
Oh,
weren't too busy burying you in stone.
she's always such a downer. But she's also right most of the time. These don't do anything on their own, but I'm sure he's going to have cards that are affected by it. Of course, us having them might also be bad. I don't know.
Earth and stone, awaken.
Annoying, but really not that bad. And we could kill both of them. We could silence. Play Earthen Ring, but it's only for 1 health, really. Dark Bomb seems fine. It's not on curve, but the only thing that is here. Yeah. You know what? We'll do it this way. Maybe that's wrong. We're gonna find out. I suppose that's the other issue, is him just filling up my board with minions that I can't do anything with. Now we do this. Get the hell out of here with that nonsense. I do this. I think we do it like this. And like this. Okay. So Hellfire is actually going to be very handy in this matchup if blocking the board is indeed the goal here. Let's start with this. Okay, Sylvanas not likely to have great value in this matchup either. I wish we had the mana to play that, but we don't. So I think we just do this. And we start doing damage. And now we have 5 statues. Not a problem. Also not a problem. I mean, if we have no time for games... that kind of sucks, though. I might just play Junk Heap. Let's do that. Here. Need to draw Hellfire. It's in the deck somewhere. Then we can clear our board and be in great shape again. There's the problem we were looking for. Okay. Am I really just trading this board? I think I am.
I have no time for
We have such an advantage in cards right now that I think we just go ahead and trade out. By doing it in that order, we keep our heal god alive, so... He had no play that turn except that, huh?
Let none survive.
Let none survive. Okay, well, got a lot of damage on board now, so unless he's going to have a more exciting turn than last time. A Paladin Secret. Huh? Okay. We have 12 damage, and that's a power overwhelming, so that should do it.
Let none survive.
Seems fine.
Piece is ours. Only one piece to go.
I was expecting, like, I don't know. I guess Noble Sacrifice was the only thing that would have stopped that. Alright. Ron Bronzebeard. Gonna make some interesting decks with that, that's for sure. This one's interesting for Priest. But, I don't know. In a post-Patron world, I'm not sure how good it is. We'll do the class challenges to finish off the week tomorrow. So, another nice, longer video at least. We'll see how it goes.
Second piece. My plan is nearly complete.
So we're still working on this staff, but there's this problem of, like, what's the final week? Because we're going to get it here. Probably just fighting that dude's the last week, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching. More of this tomorrow.